Hi, I'm Hannah Bernard. You're watching Market 1 Minute, and today we are joined by Pierre Levier of DeepSouth Resources. So Pierre, can you just start off by giving us a brief description of what the company is and what you guys do?
We are a company mainly involved in exploration of a one copper project into Namibia. It's a large porphyry copper with large tonnage, low grade. We recently issued a 43-101 resource estimation showing that we have 450 million tons at 0.31% copper indicated with a cutoff grade of 0.25%. We also have 240 million tons at 0.29 inferred. We also recently issued a PEA where we have with using heap leaching on that project, we will have a capex of 240 million Canadian for an NPV of 900 million Canadian with an IRR of 30% pre-tax. All of this for a market cap of 20 million Canadian at the moment.
And can you share some recent milestones that the company has hit?
As I just mentioned briefly, we have recently issued a 43-101 resource estimation and also a PEA. Most of the work was done by our largest shareholder, which is Teck Resources, who Teck owns 35% of the corporation. And a large part of the drilling was done previously by Rio Tinto in the 1970s. In total, we have 196 holes with 66,000 meters of drilling. We have all the cores still well preserved on site and in warehouse. So that has permitted us to develop a very solid resource estimation. The preliminary economic assessment, the PEA we just recently issued, was based mostly on only on the indicated resource, and the use of the heap leach process makes that we have a low capex on it, and we can give a quite interesting return.
Pierre, in your own words, what makes DeepSouth unique?
Well, it's pretty unique for first its shareholder structure, because we have Teck, which is the largest shareholder with 35%. Management owns 25%, so it's pretty tightly held. Also, what makes us a bit different is that we have 25% of the shares held by Namibian shareholders. So in Africa today, you need to have some local partners, and in our case, our local partners are shareholder of the company, so we don't need to shop around and try to find a local partner. We're well established in the Namibian community. We also have a technical team that has experience in Africa, ranging from 15 years to 40 years over their overall career, mainly in the Southern African region. So where we are unique, it's mostly with the shareholding structure.
Why do you believe that the copper market is attractive to investors right now?
It's pretty attractive. As everybody knows, there's the electrification of transport that will change quite a lot will change the future for many commodities, including copper, because with electric cars you have 3 to 4 times more copper than in normal gasoline cars. But also we have the buses, we have the trains, all the transportation will electrify. On top of that, you need a lot of wiring for the power station to recharge the batteries. So only the electrification of transport will do a lot, but also what people tend to forget is that there's a need for infrastructure renovation in the world, and that will carry on all the time, and in that you need a lot of copper. And there's no new mine coming in production enough to balance out the future demand. So there will be probably a crunch in demand, and would not be surprised to see a sustainable price over $3.50 per pound within the next year or so.
So Pierre, we have an investor audience here. Tell them why DeepSouth is a good investment opportunity.
DeepSouth is a very good investment opportunity at this point in time because of the market cap at $20 million vis-a-vis the NPV of the PEA at $900 million. So it's for sure that we are trading fairly low compared to what we should. When you look at comparables, we're probably 4 or 5 times lower than our comparables. Also, the shareholding structure makes a big difference and makes that the company has a very strong base on which to operate. So it gives us a pretty unique situation, and it makes us as a strong contender for future good copper projects, but also for delivering a very good return in the market.
Well, it sounds like the company is positioned very well. Pierre, thank you so much for being with us.
Thank you.